This is Jim Armstrong with Momentum Realty. So the best time to buy in Northeast Florida is closer than you think. But if you wait, you're going to miss it. For those retiring from service careers, such as police, firefighters, military, well, the same timing applies. But this next chapter deserves a smart move. You clicked here because you want the timing, not the hype. And according to new data from the National Association of Realtors, buyers who start now will be ready, while those who wait will get left behind. If you're approaching retirement from the public sector, now is the time to position yourself for the lifestyle that you earned in Northeast Florida, near the coast, by the water, or in a community that supports you. Mortgage rates have fallen to their lowest since last October. And the Fed has already cut rates once this year and has signaled that they'll do so maybe twice before the end of 2025. Florida's August housing market showed pending sales climbing, and the Florida Council 100 CEO Index surged. This is showing that business leaders think there's going to be growth in the near future. This all means that the winds are shifting and that the market is preparing to move. First responders transitioning out of uniform, this shift isn't about buying a home. It's about securing stability while the rates and prices align in your favor. Think back to the last cycle during the pandemic. The buyers who acted, they earned equity fast. Those who waited, now they found yourself in bidding wars with 20 other offers per home. And the National Association of Realtor Economists now say that late 2025 is going to be a prime buying window. But there's a catch. Getting ready. You've got to get ready. What's that mean? Getting your financing in order, your pre-approvals, finding that neighborhood or two that you would like to live in Northeast Florida. And all that takes up to 60 to 90 days. So if you wait till the market's perfect, you're already too late. Many retired professionals from law enforcement, fire, and military waited too long during the last cycle. They watched the prices rise and the inventory vanish. This time, you have the advantage of discipline, planning, and foresight. Let's use it. Deciphering the data is very simple. Mortgage rates could dip under 6% by the end of 2026. However, those who move early in 2025 will benefit from the softer competition. The lock-in effect, where homeowners, they stayed put in their homes because they had the lower interest rates and everything else was a higher interest rate, that's leading up now. So that's resulting in more homes hitting the market. New home sales are already jumping unexpectedly. This is signaling early demand. And also, with the IRS tax bracket set to change in 2026, well, this means that buyers could have more buying power come in the next cycle. All of these are signals that the window is opening up. Not months from now, but now. And if you're a veteran or first responder, there's specialized lending programs out there like VA loans, which most people know about. But there are also other community-based mortgage incentives that can further stretch your dollar. Combine that with today's softening competition, and you're in position before the rush happens. Here's a FOMO moment. So you take buyer A and buyer B. Buyer A starts now. He meets with the lender, he lines up with an agent, starts studying the neighborhoods that he wants to live in or he or she wants to live in. Well, that takes about 90 days. If they started already, they're way ahead of that, and they've got their pick of the litter right now. So, but you got buyer B who's watching the media, looking for the headlines to say when the best time is buy is now. Well, you're already too late. So let's get ahead of that. So that's why I created this free guide called the 2025 Buyer's Playbook, How to Win When the Window Opens. And in this guide, I'll break down the step-by-step financing preparation and also how to identify neighborhoods in Northeast Florida that hold their value long-term, and also a 90-day action plan so you're ready before the crowd. The link is in the description and pinned in the comment. Download it today. Don't just watch the shift happen. Be ready to take advantage of it. The 2025 Buyer's Playbook also contains a bonus checklist for first responders covering VA eligibility, relocation timing, and how to leverage your retirement benefits to strengthen your offer. If you know someone saying that they'll wait until the market improves, share this video with them, because waiting until it's obvious is too late. For example, Associated Press is reporting that new home sales are already climbing. And Daniel Hale, the chief economist with Realtors.com, says that late 2025 is going to be a unique opportunity. Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac have already both forecast lower rates, and the Florida Council 100 sees economic growth. These are all independent voices pointing in the same direction. So the next 60 to 90 days is your preparation window. Don't miss it, or you'll be chasing the market instead of taking advantage of it. Click the link grab the guide, and let's make sure you're ready. And if you're part of the police, fire, or military community, share this with fellow retirees planning their move to Northeast Florida. The best opportunities comes those who are prepared way before the crowd. Don't act now.